have a really important take I want to say to y'all at the table. Just see what y'all think. I think that the reason why we're fucked up in black music is because of one moment in history.
What's that?
No, I'm serious. Hear me out. When Dame Dash cursed out Kevin Lyles.
And Randy Acker.
And Randy Acker, who works with us.
I didn't know who Randy Acker was.
Yeah, Randy Acker.
I'm saying, I knew who Kevin Lyles was. And I think at that moment when he cursed out Kevin Lyles and we saw a president of a company getting talked to like that, nobody wanted to be an executive no more. Everybody wanted to be Dame.
And that was in the movie. That was in the show.
That was in backstage.
Backstage.
I was in high school when I saw that shit. I was like, I want to be Dame.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be Kevin, but look at Kevin is great. Kevin just sold company for $330 million. He's still here. So you just start learning. But I think that because nobody black wants to be in the business. Everybody wants labels they want to own. That's our shit. I don't want to work for nobody. I'm gonna own my shit.
Right.
But if ain't nobody working in there, how we gonna get people to own shit?
Right.
But no, yeah, absolutely right.
You gotta have a friend in there. You got look when Joey IE does his deal with Todd Moskowitz, Todd, he looked out for Todd. That's why Todd had that buy sell. They look out for each other.
Right.
So we need a nigga in the building to tell us like I do. Like, yo, this what they trying to do, get your money. We don't have that.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a ladder. Not everybody's at the top of the ladder. You got
and not everybody can be
I
Dame.
ain't disagreeing with not even.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
not even what is that shit called?
a half a second, millisecond.
Not even a millisecond. You are absolutely right.
Because when I was in the building, what I started realizing
Hold on,
was,
can I say something? You know who's the biggest fan I am of?
Who that?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, you said?
Really?
Adam Sandler.
I love him too.
Okay.
He a Virgo.
I fuck with that too.
I didn't know.
He a Virgo.
I know me and you Virgo.
I know him.
But let me just tell you something. You know who's in Adam Sandler's movie?
Who that?
His people.
all his friends.
Oh yeah.
He just
all the time.
Yeah.
I respect that too.
Hell yeah.
He created who's in every one of my movies?
Ecosystem with his friends.
People.
Yeah. Facts.
I want to be because that's gonna sound a little crazy. Say I want to be the black Adam Sandler because I don't.
But I get it though.
I want to be N.O.R.E.
Right.
Yeah.
But you talking about empowering your people and keeping them employed.
I want to be that. Yeah.
I feel it. I think like that too.
I looked at Adam Sandler's movies. Every one of his movies. Every one of his people.
Same crew.
From his wife.
Yep.
Even if he's playing his enemy in the actual movie.
Right.
His wife.
Then you got all his children. So when you see the thing where his daughter walks in Chanel, and she walks in Chanel, and she has that shit is put together.
Yeah.
And if we, as people, can do the same thing, we would be the most powerful creatures on the planet. On the planet, bro.
Right. That's a fact. We don't put each other on. We do tear each other down.
Bro, let me tell you something.
We don't have that mentality.
Let me tell you something. When I work, Chubby Baby, rest in peace, Chubby Baby. I got Chubby Baby his job. I got Chubby Baby his job at Epic. I did that. I walked him in the room. I flew him up. I get everybody. I look out for everybody and get them jobs because it's like they tell us that's lame. No, having a job is cool as fuck, especially if you're feeding people.
Right.
I took Big U to the CEO of Warner. The whole staff was nervous that her Big U was coming. I'm like, why y'all scared for? Like, I want to be in business with him. Like, he got the streets. We want the streets. Y'all keep telling me try to sign these street artists. Who the fuck you think I'm calling and get to their people to tell them I'm legit? This nigga. Let's get this nigga a deal. Let him put out a couple of records.
Right.
Like, that nigga, I'm the nigga. When I get into a building, if I'm in a building, I am the opportunity zone for everybody.
Right.
I want to see everybody eat. That is what I'm here for. I'm only here to help my people eat. And sometimes people think of helping me and saying, yo, N.O.R.E, let me piece you off. Yeah. Sometimes helping a nigga eat saying, go that way instead of that way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's it.
That's sometimes it's helping a nigga eat. That's how I see it. So,
it's a fact.
yeah, you know, I think that moment with Kevin Lyles, because I was like, why don't nobody want to be an exec no more? Everybody want to be Puff, Jay, Dame. Nobody wants to be Kevin Lyles. And he was the biggest one. Why? Because he got cursed out on camera and made fun of on camera. Nobody wants to be that nigga. Right. I'd rather be the nigga that so. And by the way, not only did he curse out, he took it.
So now let me ask you this, right? Because
that was emotional discipline, by the way, Kevin Lyles.
Because
that's real.
He did handle it. Yeah.
Huh?
That was emotional discipline. That's important to say. He handled his shit, and now he's worth $100 million. He could have fought back 300. I'm saying, but he pieced other people off, so I'm giving him 1/3.
Yeah.
I'm giving him 1/3. But I'm saying, he handled his business, and he exited. He's on the golf course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He did it right. So sometimes, as black folks, we don't have enough of that in our society. Like, nigga, we are only 50 years old.
Right.
But you also...
And not everything's in front of the camera. Everybody got to realize that. Not everything's in front of the camera.
And God bless me because God bless you because you said this, but then you also said He said, "Damn, man, Jay, should kind of look out."
I said I lost a little respect. That's why I said I was wrong. Dame called me and cursed me out.
Wait.
What? Nigga, Dame, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, Dame is my nigga. Dame called me and said, nigga, that shit wasn't cool. And he was right. It was like, somebody asked me and they said it was like in the moment, like breaking, like we filming right now. Somebody say, breaking news, Dame has lost it all.
Right.
So I'm like, I love the nigga. That's my nigga. I love him. I'm like, damn, man, if this is true, man, in the art of war, you know how this shit is with war, sometimes you got to crush your enemy totally. I'm like, Jay, he's crushed totally now. Now's the time to lift him back up because that's what others do for each other. You'll go bankrupt. They say, yo, N.O.R.E, one of my idols is Jerry Weintraub. He went bankrupt. All his friends rally around him. Yo, take my boat, take my plane, take my house. Take 3 months to go figure it out. We don't do that to each other. When one of us lose, we laugh. That's why we ain't got shit. So I want to be the person that changes the fucking narrative and talking shit. And another thing, I also think we look at successful people like they know it all. They just like us. Yep. They'll say the same thing to get a check, just like a regular nigga say the same thing to get a check. So sometimes you just need a nigga in the room with perspective. My father wasn't around. So because my father went around, I never had perspective. So I teach it to niggas because I'm like, man, if my father's in my life, I'd be worth $100 million right now. Don't get me wrong, Teron, I'm good. You know, own all my shit, I'm pretty good. But I'm like, if I had a dad to tell me, don't believe what they saying, you could do it, I would have did it.
From early on, too.
That's my point. So I always look back in revisionist history like, why nobody? Because ain't no black people in them buildings. And if they are docile.
That's a fact.
They're doing what they are told to do.
That's a super fact.
Nigga, I was ask L.A. Reid about him, ask any nigga, I don't fire me if this shit don't work. I want to win more than I want to be here, y'all. I don't just want to be here. That's another reason why these labels suck, because they got people in there that just want to keep their job.
Most of them is like that.
Nigga, when think about if you in the NBA, you just want to keep your job. Nigga, you ain't gonna make it. Nigga,
you're not gonna make it.
If you want to play ball, though, play ball and let the fucking chips fall where they may.
That's a big fact. They not risking it all. They want to keep a job. Yeah, so they do what's safe. And if you don't take no risk, you can't win big.
Bro, when I was in them companies, bro, I was a spook that's cold. I was literally in there to learn and teach us. Because I hate giving another motherfucker power over us. I hate making it feel like, because that nigga got something. Because what I'm going to tell my kids, imagine me telling my kid, man, I can't eat because N.O.R.E says so. I got to kill N.O.R.E before I let that tell my kid that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, in general, N.O.R.E, I'm saying that's how I see the world.
That's your job as a provider.
That's my job. Nigga, if something's in my way, I'm going to get around it or I'm going to run through it. My kids, I have never once went home and told my family we ain't making no money today.
Right. That's a fact.
Nigga, I take the check home, nigga. So I'm big on like focusing on just doing what you got to do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's a big job. Nah, that's real.
That's
real. That's the reason why when I see your shit, and I'm like, this motherfucker been holding back for a long time.
Man.
Nah, he do give jewels though, because even when I did his podcast, right? Yeah. He gave me mad jewels and I took them with me.
Bro, I tell everybody.
You told me, the one thing I took with me, you said,
the barber?
But the way you said it, you was like, okay, what do you find out what you represent, Grafh? I said, well, I represent the culture in New York City and its lyricism. You was like, well, take that and put building blocks on top of it. You got to take your base and build on top of it. So maybe you should do like a bar.
I said, probably the barber shop. Who the best
or do a show. Or
barber Olympics.
You said, do a show about some rap shit.
Yeah,
and then shortly after that, N.O.R.E said, you want your own show? I was like, yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I did that. I had it in my mind already. So you put that jewel there. I didn't know what to do with it when you told me. I said, I need to keep this jewel in my head. And he said, you want a show? I was like, yeah. If anybody want to know, it's different, I'm gonna tell you how I see the world. We used to be able to lead from the back. You can't lead from the back no more. You gotta lead from the front. Right. Combine every car company in the world. You don't know the CEO of Mercedes, BMW, Honda number. Everybody know the CEO of Tesla. That's why Tesla's worth more than all of them put together. With all the crazy shit he talks, who's the owner? What's the most famous? Who's the most successful football team money-wise in the game? Jerry Jones. We know the owner. Right. Everybody who leads from the front take their shit far. Them niggas that lead from the back, they usually the piece of shit guys. Those are the guys in the Epstein file. That's why I don't see anybody worry about that. But the people that lead from the front, because you gotta, like me now, dog, I love what I love, but I'm leading from the front now, so I can't put it on them. Right. Sometimes I just walk the other way, man. I want to have fun, but nah, this might go bad for the team. Right, I get it. I got niggas' lives in my hand right now. I can't afford to make no mistakes. I'm leading from the front, but if I'm from the back, I'm like, let that shit, all that shit back here, nigga. Right. Send that shit back here. That's what we said. That's some email. Hey, look, that's some Epstein file emails. Like, that's leading from the back. Like, I can't let everybody know what I'm doing. So, but I lead from the front. That's why my shit working. And I think transparency is going to be the key for anybody that leads from the front. And that's why these labels suck, because the CEO of a label should be talking like I am right now. Right. Like a fucking, like, yo, my company is here, what makes us different. No, they wait for the fucking artist to get hot, come in the room, and they give the same speech they give everybody.
You know how I signed N.O.R.E. Chopper? I told his mother straight up. I said, look, I know you got a lot of people want to sign him, and you're a mother. I talked to her like a mother. I said, I promise you, on my dead father, I will never tell your son to do something that I wouldn't tell my son to do. And I think that was important because I'm going to see him as I'm a man first before I see him as an artist that makes money.
Right.
So for me, it's like, it's big on just being human and leading from the front. And we don't have enough of that.
We don't have none of that. So, I salute to you for that.
That's what N.O.R.E's doing. That's what y'all doing.